Well, it would seem as if we have a new most hated man in America. You see, right now the internet is up in arms, figuratively speaking, of course, after what the CEO of the Allstate Insurance Company had to say following the recent radical Islamic vehicular terrorist attack that took place in New Orleans recently. Take a look at this.
Welcome to the Allstate Sugar Bowl. Wednesday, tragedy struck the New Orleans community. Our prayers are with the victims and their families.
Okay, not off to a bad start.
We also need to be stronger together by overcoming an addiction to divisiveness and negativity.
And there it is. So let's begin to unpackage all of this. In the recent New Orleans radical Islamic terrorist attack, 15 people regrettably lost their lives and 35 people were injured, and it's immediately following this very cruel and barbaric terrorist attack that he thought it would be a good time to call for unity, tolerance, and to embrace diversity. Here's the thing. Maybe 10 or 15 years ago, a statement like this would have been fine and acceptable, but people just aren't having it anymore. People are sick of the diversity. People are sick of the terrorist attacks. People are sick of the criminal immigrant gangs. People are sick of the drugs pouring into the country. People are sick of the human trafficking. But you know what people are most sick of? They're sick of being told that if they speak up and say enough is enough, that then they're called a racist, fascist, Nazi or something. So most of all, people are sick of being gaslit and emotionally blackmailed for caring about their country. And so no, when the country is grieving after a brutal radical Islamic vehicular terrorist attack, they don't want to be told that the answer is more unity, and more tolerance, and more diversity. People want the country to be how it used to be, safe. That's the answer. But you know what? You guys haven't even seen the entire video yet. It actually gets worse. Take a look at this.
Join Allstate working in local communities all across America to amplify the positive, increase trust, and accept people's imperfections and differences. Together, we win.
That's right. Not only does he double down on his incompetent message in the wake of a violent Islamic terrorist attack, but he also ends his video with a promotion for Allstate Insurance. He unironically used this terrorist attack as a means with which to advertise his insurance company. Literally, as the nation is left wondering whether or not radical Islamic terror cells are working inside the country, and it sure seems like they are, considering, there was just a massive radical Islamic terrorist attack, he thought it would be wise to preach inclusion and tolerance, and to take the opportunity to try to make money and to sell insurance to people. This is perhaps one of the most shameless things I think we've ever seen. And so, like I said, it seems as if pretty much the entire internet is pissed off at this guy, and I have to say personally, if I was an insurance CEO right now, I would probably try to lay low and avoid saying controversial things. It seems like people in this country are a little bit on edge at the moment. And so this is just yet another case of the ruling elite being completely out of touch with the average American citizen. People are pissed off right now, and like I said earlier, people have had enough of the failed policy that has resulted in a never-ending series of problems that shouldn't even be happening in the first place. And then to hear this insurance CEO say that the prescription to all of the nation's problems is more tolerance, and more acceptance, and more unity, and more diversity. I'll tell you what, I think people are beginning to value having a safe and healthy country more than having a diverse country. But hey, on this one, I want to know what you guys have to say, so please drop a comment down below. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe, it's huge and it helps a ton. Thank you all very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.